So, hi everyone, this is WhiteHawke. With me, I've got...
The spooky Baube. I am back.
And...
Me, Huerta.
Huerta, a special guest commentator. She's been invited because she keeps telling me that I love this, but I do not! And this is gonna be the proof.
I'm
So,
pretty sure you love
yeah, have you ever watched Other M, Huerta?
it. No.
No. Well, this is gonna be your first time then, and you're gonna be dropped from nowhere too.
True.
This is
This last
right here.
episode.
This is a recap of what's happened so far, and they're kind of dumb, but it's also neat because the game is loading while this is happening, so it helps a bit. So as Samus moves through Sector 2 to confirm the presence of survivors, she discovers the body of one of the soldiers. Maurice, our French representation!
No!
He froze to death.
Died.
A woman
Last
appears to be
episode.
watching the scene from a distance, but when she notices that Samus sees her, she runs away. Samus gives chase, but she doesn't manage to catch up to her because she ran away after a soldier tried to attack Samus. Anyway, after all of that happened, Adam told her to go back to Sector 3 to hunt down the monster, which is totally not Ridley. And to go back to Sector 3, we have to go the long way around.
Of
which
course,
is a
it's
little
always
annoying.
yeah. But at least we fought the farming equipment, so it's okay.
Yeah, the farming equipment.
That was kind of lame.
Huerta doesn't notice right now, but we've already done the first 5 episodes, and when the episodes will eventually go up on my channel, which starting from November 7, you'll see that just before this episode, we had to fight some farming equipment,
Oh, good.
and it was
It was kind
dumb.
of funny. Yeah.
Right now, what I have to do is a tedious fetch quest that doesn't make much sense. See, I'm
Yeah,
going
that-
through this area because I need to check something. To check that I can't activate a switch. And then once I realize I can't activate it because Adam is dumb, he doesn't want to authorize my wave beam, I go back to the intersection, and then Adam will be like, "Oh, hey, Samus, wave beam."
You can use this
And
now.
then you have to go back through this segment again.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Well, at least you get some morph ball footage, so that's good.
Yeah, you know what? I want to say this morph ball action puzzle isn't too bad.
It seems
fun.
pretty fair. Seems okay.
Yeah,
So far.
it's timing based is the thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's a bit easy to, just get into the right hole and GG.
Yeah, there is actually some holes that if I fall into, it's all the way back down outside.
Oh, okay,
So that's
yeah,
terrible.
I see.
So right here, the switch, I gotta hit it, but I can't without the wave beam. And yet you have to do this. You have to check that you can't hit it before you're able to continue with the game.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
right.
one of those cases where logic is thrown out the window, and you're supposed to waste time doing nonsense. At least you get to slide down the hill right here. That's cool, right?
Probably. Who knows? At least we can also run too, so that's good.
Yeah, the speed booster, you can use it here because you got enough space for it. In this space station! And then you're stuck here, and
Oh yeah, enemies, right? Yeah.
yeah, these new space pirates, these are stronger. And they've got me trapped.
Oh no.
I think our red beams would actually kill me at my current level of health. So, Adam, wave beam.
Please.
Could I get it,
Help.
please? Actually, I need to seriously stop for a second. It's possible for the part on the left to be stuck in an angle where you can't hit it as you are, because you have auto aiming, you know? But if the enemy is not on screen, your shot will not aim automatically. Also, notice how the
Also,
beam
you
goes
got hit right
through
there.
me. Yeah, it looks like I got hit, and the whole visor is yellow, which means like I'm supposed to sense move. But thankfully, you
There
have
you
a
go.
lot of invincibility frames. A lot of invincibility frames.
You know, you got the wave beam, finally.
They're actually
Finally.
pretty easy to defeat with the wave beam. Only takes a couple of shots. But
Daddy
don't be
Adam
fooled.
noticed.
Do not be
Finally.
fooled. Those space parts, they're actually quite strong.
No.
All because they have a move that you cannot avoid easily by tiptoeing all around using sense move.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I said, we're going back through this segment because now we can actually activate that switch all the way over there.
And there it goes.
So this is like
back here again.
forward tracking in a weird sense.
Oh, all the puzzle again?
Yeah, we're doing this entire segment again. To be fair, it has
Oh.
changed. There's no more electrified grills here, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but there's going to be some in the other segment, and they're going to be tougher to deal with.
Okay. Well, that's something. It's not a complete, redo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see now.
See, this is tougher.
Well, you can easily dodge them if you time your.
Yeah,
stuff
but
right.
there's
Yeah.
these zoomers around, and since this is hard mode, I cannot concentrate my health back
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I could be in danger, but I have plenty of practice, so this wasn't too bad. For reference, these things don't kill you instantly if you get affected by them. They just make you bounce
Slow
around
you
and
down.
damage you.
Yeah, I see. Well, at least I got through that, so.
Gotta go izquierda. Is it izquierda to go left in Spanish?
Yeah.
I love that word.
Okay.
We will have to teach him Spanish now.
Yeah, I had a Spanish
Yeah.
teacher when I was still in high school. He wasn't too good, unfortunately.
Oh.
Now, the thing, we talk Spanish, so we can teach you.
This other M doesn't teach us much in terms of Samus's backstory. It tries to tell us all about Adam.
It tries though, but
Yeah, but it doesn't
It
really
fails.
do a good job of that either. Because Adam isn't really all that interesting. Oh, an avalanche! What a surprise!
oh no,
It's
better run away.
It's faster to do this while more falling. If you're just sliding down the hill like this, you might actually die if you get hit by one of those things on the way down. But if you morph ball, you'll have a head start. This is all cutscene, in case
cool.
you're wondering. It's not me that did that.
No.
As soon as
It
you,
was cool, though.
as soon as you're off of the hill that you were sliding down, it's all like automated.
Oh yeah,
But it looks
Okay.
cool, so you know.
yeah. At least it's something. Also,
This-
will he get in critical health too, so he can
Oh,
regenerate?
I'll be getting tons of game overs here. This is part of one of the
Oh.
things people are probably gonna watch this series for. Me getting a bunch of game overs because this is Metroid Other M hard mode. There's plenty of people who've already watched the story of Other M and they know all about it. And some people can't handle the Schadenfreude anymore. They hate it.
Yeah,
So here you have to freeze the
freeze it.
things to actually be able to climb up on the thing. I make sure that these aren't broken.
Yeah.
This reminds me of something in another game. I want to say Metroid Prime 1. There was a similar segment in the frigate ship that's underwater, but I can't think of what else. I want to think of a Mario game, but I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the clock. No, the clock it wasn't like that in Super Mario 64. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be. It might be like a deja vu effect I have with Other M, where I'm trying to think of a
Probably.
better game while I'm playing it. Because goodness knows I don't want to be doing this.
That's why we are suffering here right now.
Yeah, you're both here to share my pain.
It looks
Well, so
good
far this
far.
episode is not so bad. I mean, compared to the last one.
Yeah, last one was mostly cutscene. This episode is gonna have a lot of gameplay, but there will be a cutscene once we get back to Sector 3. A pretty big cutscene that's also really dumb.
Okay.
And the next episode, oh boy, I hope you're ready to sit on your asses for 10 minutes. Because that's how
Oh.
long that cutscene is gonna be there. Right here, this is the part that really screwed me up because I really underestimated the enemies.
Yeah.
Basically, they have a melee attack that I cannot sense move.
Oh, okay.
Like, you notice how quickly I took damage?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have enough space to use concentration, unfortunately.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to
And
use
if you
it
cancel
here,
it,
but
it
no
restores.
time
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Almost. Like if you a bit of a more, a split second more, and you had it.
Yeah, I'm actually I'll have some time to concentrate after I'm done with those 4, which is like 7 parts total. But by then, you're pretty much done with the difficult part of the segment, you know? It's an elevator that goes on forever until you're fighting the boss. Something that goes on forever. That reminds me of something in Mario 64! That staircase that goes on forever.
Yeah.
But it's just a trick. If you use the long jump trick, you can actually bypass the whole thing, and that's fun. Wish you could do
Here it
this here,
goes.
but no, you cannot.
At least it's a long corridor, but at least it's an elevator, so it changes a bit.
Oh, you can see I tried to overblast that part, but this is the part where the enemies will stop letting you do stuff like that casually.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think the irony is that with these parts, you're supposed to only try to overblast them when their claws are not frozen. So you see, that attack from it was super quick and I couldn't react to it.
Yeah, this segment could, I can see why
Yeah,
it's hard.
I think for this segment, you're supposed to mostly focus on sense moving their attacks from a distance. If you get close to them, they will melee you and you can't sense move
You'll
that, so
die.
you'll die.
There you go, yeah.
Too many enemies.
There's still at least 2 game overs, I want to say. And I didn't skip any of it because, you know, that's what people are watching this for. Notice how Samus clips through the ground, though. That kind of annoyed me. With all of the attention to detail that Sakamoto tried to put into this game, you'd think you'd have thought of the gameplay, but no!
But no!
The gameplay was secondary. It was all about the story. Like,
No,
why
all
couldn't he
about
just
that.
write a fanfic?
Yeah.
It's because
A lot of
for the
that
development
fanfic.
of this game, you look at it and you notice how much money was put into it. Like basically infinity, let's say. Infinity money. And Sakamoto, he barely used it well. He focused on telling the story with super good quality CGIs and the gameplay was secondary.
Failed because of that, yeah. But even though the story is not so good, it looks just like really rushed. Like in my opinion.
Yeah, because me and Bob were talking about this in the previous episode. The whole bringing us to Sector 2 thing was done poorly. It was done because they had to set up another plot thread.
Quickly.
But like our main goal is to follow the monster, and we have all of the weaponry with us. Samus has all of her weapons except like the seeker missiles that we'll get later. So she should be able to continuously follow that creature. Just Adam needs to authorize her stuff because she's dumb like that.
And then like the second plot is just someone is killing everyone on the base.
Yeah, there's a deleter.
Oh,
Oh.
it's better than the eraser. I still
Eraser.
stand by my point.
The recycler.
Yeah. No, the farmer with the.
Oh yeah, the farmer.
That's
The
better, I
deleting
guess.
farmer.
Sense move. Oh, I saw that. Nice.
It's funny because, you know, he used the farming equipment. One wonders why he didn't just use his ice pistol. Because as we're gonna see,
True.
oh wow, they killed me so quickly
Oh,
this
okay.
time.
It was
Jeez.
fast.
Yeah, they did not screw around at all. They just went melee right away, knowing that I couldn't dodge. I think this is the last game over I get, though. I finally start realizing, okay, I can just jump around and then they won't hit me.
Don't get tilted. Did you actually rage a bit when you first recorded this?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I would have figured.
Like, I was done with the game, you know? The moment I started, I was already done with it, because I know how it's going to happen. There's no fun to be had. It's just rushing through the whole thing and trying to get it done as quickly as possible. And these parts were not making it easy.
But even though the game doesn't let you do it quickly since cinematics and stuff, you know.
So you can see right here that I'm keeping my distance, and I'm also not... I'm trying to not freeze their claws, because if I freeze their claws, that forces them to melee.
Yeah.
1
God,
HP!
1 health.
Oh,
Is it the dream run? Yeah, he completely
That
missed
part
it.
was super dumb. It actually missed me point blank. It let me concentrate my health back up. Wow.
You
so
got
yeah.
lucky, that's what you're trying to say.
Again, they quickly kicked me to almost death.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
If you get cornered, now you're probably
It's not even about
almost
getting
dead.
cornered. Just if they decide to keep meleeing you, they'll defeat you. If they decide to keep their distance and keep shooting their shots, then that makes it easy for you because you can just sense move and quickly get a charge shot, like here.
Okay.
And I'm restoring my health here because I know there's a boss coming up right after this.
Oh, alright.
A mini boss. And
When's the
I've-
infamous cutscene, though?
It's... I think this creature is called a Dysbrachian. And it looks ugly.
Yes.
Look at those cartoony arms.
Is it fire missiles? It's an insect. Where is it? What is supposed to... What?
It's supposed to be some kind of prehistoric creature. But of course, they didn't have these cartoony arms back then, so...
Yeah.
But it does have a basis for something. But as me and Bob talked about in the previous episode, it's not...
The design doesn't make any
it's
sense.
not good. It's not... Compared to the Prime series and even the 2D series, this is just dumb. Oh, wow, that beam almost ended me. A Kamehameha to the face!
Lethal strike.
Yeah, lethal strike, but this is actually a reoccurring enemy, weirdly enough. So I can't actually defeat it. Not yet,
Okay,
anyway.
I see.
Oh,
So he'll get okay. He'll be back.
Yep. Quite a few times, too.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's a good thing I didn't die to it, because then I'd have to start the whole thing over once again.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
But it's just one enemy, and it doesn't have the kick attack that can't sense move, so it wasn't too hard to deal with. Here we have a puzzle.
Gotta see the good textures.
You gotta see through those tanks.
Oh,
So we
okay,
gotta
yeah,
go
there's a-
over
there's a
here.
hole.
And bomb these things.
But it's not like big of a challenge. I mean, it's
No,
kinda,
it's like you just have to pay attention to the environment, and the environment sucks.
exactly.
Because it's so limited in scope, you know? The whole game is
And
limited
in
in
quality.
scope. They had the potential for a great game with the
Yeah.
amount of quality control they could have put into the gameplay and everything, but Sakamoto, his focus was the story, and he was apparently satisfied with the end result. And most people weren't. This segment looks
Yeah.
cool. You're outside of the spaceship.
Well, even
Well, you're inside,
myself,
but you know, you can see outside.
Yeah. But even myself, who like watched a few things about the Metroid series, I can see it's not good. Like,
This whole game feels artificial.
yeah, exactly.
Just like the space station we're on.
Yeah, the bottle ship.
Bottle ship. It's shaped like a bottle!
The bullshit. No, okay, no.
Bro.
We can swear on this. It's okay.
We haven't much else to talk about right now, but we're going to Sector 3 and we're going to be getting into a big cutscene very, very soon. And I'll have to explain everything that's wrong with it because that's what I do.
Well, we did jungle, cold, and now.
Yeah, now we're going through the same areas over again.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, so we're going back to Sector 3. Then eventually we'll go back to Sector 1 again, and then Sector 2 again. Because there's secret segments in those sectors that we haven't gone through yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Although mostly Sector 3, it's just that there's like one half of it that we haven't gone through.
Also, the elevator voice.
Yeah,
kinda
it's
sad.
so boring I didn't bother giving subtitles to it.
Doesn't deserve.
Oh no, the door is locked. Well, so much for getting that cutscene then.
Rip.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
tried.
I don't know why it's locked. The game just wants us to go back to over here to press a switch because, you know,
Well,
adding things out.
why is it locked? Because Adam. It's always Adam.
Pretty much, actually. Adam has access to like controls. He opens doors when he wants, with no proper explanation for why he can. I don't know why I was fighting these creatures. I guess I really hated them. Or no,
kinda ugly.
I was wondering what the hell I was supposed to do because for once the game isn't telling you exactly where you need to go. But eventually I figured
For
it out.
once, it's a real Metroid game.
Yeah, I guess. The thing is that Super Metroid and even the earlier Metroids tended to guide you to a location. Maybe not the proper location, but somewhere where you want to go.
Yeah, but even though it was, you know, less linear than this. Quote unquote.
Huerta and Bob, you haven't played any Metroid games, right? Just need to remind myself of that.
I've seen some of my friends playing one of the Prime games, but I think it was that.
I think I played the first one, but never finished it.
Oh, I can understand why someone would not be able to finish the first game. It's so confusing. Play Zero Mission, that one's my favorite. But yeah, the thing is that Metroid games are hard to design. You know, it's a popular genre in indie gaming right now, making a Metroidvania because goodness knows people love those types of games, huh? But it's hard to pull off well. And even
true.
when the indie genre, you'll see that there's some minor differences that really show how good they got it right, like how they got it right with Super Metroid, which was impressive considering it was the one that started it all in a sense. So right here, this is where we need to go. And we have to fight this thing again in the same room.
No.
Why?
Oh.
It's super weak now.
Because now you're overpowered.
WhiteHawke.
A few shots and he's dead.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
You gotta try harder.
Yeah, it actually has more health than before, but it's still the same exact strategy, so whatever.
Yeah. It's easy.
I have to make sure to hit it though. Oh.
It's dead. Ooh.
And
Spooky.
I don't know why I was trying to go over there. I'm supposed to press the switch.
Oh yeah, that was the screen where you said there was an
No,
Easter egg,
it's
right?
not. It's not that screen that I'm thinking of. But you know,
Okay.
I was checking to make sure.
All right.
But you can see on the screen right here that it's showing us the door. Just what I needed.
Spooky door. Spooky shot on the door.
No,
Also, I noticed the environment changed on the like volcano thing.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's places where there's I could walk over it right now, I think, and I'm pretty sure I would survive. But we definitely want to use the speed booster.
It's less. It's more cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. It's kinda neat. I like that, but it's sad you can't use it as
Yeah,
you wished
it's
you could.
only in key locations where the game was basically, okay, you can use the Shine Spark here, you can use it here, but you can't use it anywhere else. Here I'm
The way
just-
that directs the player to do some stuff, it's kind of annoying. I kind of see that. Also, I noticed you popped out from the place the lava went down. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's one of those key moments where it looks cool. No, what isn't cool? I can't immediately drop down to the bottom level because the game forces me on this perspective.
Invincible walls, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not cool.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
know
worse.
there's something down there, but the game wants you to go the long way around.
Wants you to reenact the Super Mario 64 volcano thing.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what that area reminds us of.
Now is it Sector 1, right? Or
No, we're still in Sector 3.
something else? Okay.
Now
Now
loading
loading.
a cutscene.
Yay.
Oh no, Anthony!
Oh,
This is the most emotion she ever expresses in her voice acting.
that's true actually.
So if you're not quick on the uptake, Anthony will die and it will be game over.
Oh
If only we had a grapple beam.
Samus, use of the grapple beam is authorized.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh,
Anthony and cover him.
Wow, you don't say. No shit, Sherlock. So, I watched, before doing this entire run, I watched a recording of someone getting the world record for hard mode. And they died in this spot. And I can see why.
oh, yeah.
That creature,
Could be
it
probably-
can decide to attack really quickly if it wants.
Can be pretty annoying. I can see
Yeah.
that. Also, the Metal Gear Solid death. That's another nod right there.
Samus? Samus! Samus! But yeah, Sakamoto definitely felt like he took a lot of inspiration from Metal Gear in his cutscenes in this game. But of course, we love Metal Gear while we don't like this game. Anthony is helping us in this fight, in case you're wondering. He's
I can see
taking
that.
care of the small creatures. Not the boss itself, of course, but he is taking care of the small creatures at least.
Eat something.
Yeah, it's kind of fast. I can see how he could have
And
died.
he keeps getting hit, but he will never die. He only dies if you don't get to him, like, real quick. Man, a
Boom.
glowing red weak spot. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, after you do
Haven't
that,
played,
it's had enough, and it looks like it kills itself, but it's still alive. Don't worry. Or
course.
worry.
Oh yeah.
You haven't played Metal Gear Solid 5, right?
No, I haven't played it. I could, but I don't have the time for it right now.
Yeah, it's kind of long.
Yeah,
but
that
it's
creature
fun.
is indeed ugly.
So you get called out here too?
Really.
Called?
Adam's not telling us everything.
Oh no.
Our gather point was a navigation.
And how did he
point,
tell them?
but when no one
Oh,
showed
I
up,
guess through the save rooms.
I
It
figured
was
I'd just take a
explained
look
earlier on.
around. That's when I got jumped by those things you just saw.
What was your unit directive? I'm tracking that monster.
What do you mean unit
Head
directive?
into the geothermal power plant.
Also geothermal power plant on a spaceship. What the fuck?
Power in this place, so I can see that pretty face of yours.
Anthony, I'd like if you treat me like a not like a lady, but like a person, you know?
But he's the commander. He must have had a reason.
For his work, Anthony does treat us more like a human being than Adam and everyone else in
That's
this
true.
game does.
So Samus,
Well, KG could have done a job, but you know, only 2 minutes of screen time and
Two
got it.
lines. That's it. Why are you trying to bring this up for us, Anthony? We don't want to think of Adam. It brings us bad memories like this one.
Flashbacks.
Oh no.
Oh.
That looks like an airplane.
Yeah, really.
Ian has arrived at the
Ian?
Ian, be careful.
Who is Ian?
I know this
I
It's a
don't know.
new character.
Don't let your guard.
We did see him once before in the previous cutscene, but at the time we didn't know his name and if he was even going to be important. That's Ian right there.
Oh, that's Ian. Okay. It probably died.
Oh, shit. He already fucked up.
Commander, the drive unit's going
That
critical.
was fast.
What did I say? He's already going to die.
Beyond our estimates, sir.
To be fair, this cutscene gets things done real quick. Also, Samus is concerned with Ian, apparently. Why? Why is she concerned with him?
Oh, Federation comrades? I don't know.
Disengage the drive
Well,
unit.
Adam doesn't give a f.
Ian's still inside.
It's just Ian.
Adam, I can reach him.
She probably can. She's already got a chosen blood and she's really
Lock and
athletic.
secure the shielding doors now.
Wow, he doesn't even look at her. He's just like locked and everything.
There's still time.
He
I can
doesn't
make it.
care.
Nope.
Please let me go. I mean,
It's Adam.
that's Ian. That's
He's the cold.
brother.
It's his little brother and he doesn't give two sh.
Let me go. You
He doesn't even give any expressions. He doesn't. There's no emotions on his face. He's just telling everyone, give up on him. He's dead. Also,
Also
an ass
ass
shot.
shot.
An ass shot.
Wow.
That's an order.
Him doing this one movement right there, that's his only emotion, quote unquote, he does in that entire cutscene. And Samus doesn't care about Ian either. She only cares about Ian because it's Adam's little brother. So once
Yeah.
again, this cutscene reinforces that this entire game is all about Adam. And how he's the perfect commander who doesn't give a shit about his little brother. And Samus only cares about him specifically and everything that's related to him. Also,
It does look like a
goddamn, that
plane.
is an airplane.
Yes.
Commander was most scared of.
Also, Samus looked like a baby with the
She
big
looked like
design for some reason.
like a baby?
Yeah, she looked like a baby.
A teenager, you mean? Well,
Yeah.
an anime teenager. You
Exactly.
always look younger in anime. Until you're like 40, then you look like 60 years old.
No one should have to make the choice that Adam
She blames herself even though
All I could do was question
Adam
It wasn't
was
her
the one
fault,
making
it's
the
Adam's fault.
tough choice.
You were just a
Yeah.
puppet then.
It's Adam who did give the orders, so it's his fault. I mean,
Well, his responsibility.
Sorry for hitting a nerve.
Fault
Yeah.
is a little too strong of a word. Anthony was there too, in case you saw him, and
Yeah,
he,
I saw him.
He was still surprised that the commander was just like, "Wow, really, buddy? You're just gonna say that? Tell us to
Let's just
give up
forget
on him."
about it. I'm out.
Also, nice foreshadowing right there. Something similar would happen in this game. It's something related to Adam.
I wonder what.
If something like that happened again, I would hold fast to that glimmer of hope and try for redemption.
Look, she looked
Redemption
like a
for
baby.
what?
That's who
The
I
way
am.
she acted was pretty much all how we would act. Maybe we wouldn't voice our thoughts, but clearly it's someone Adam should have cared for, and we all wanted to save him, even though we don't know him. He's a complete stranger. And yet, Samus is like, I need to get redemption for questioning his orders. Literally, that's what she's trying to get redemption for. Questioning his orders. Not failing to save Ian or something like that.
But what?
Because she didn't even get the chance.
Why? But that doesn't make any sense.
I know. It gets worse, by the way. It's gonna get worse. Like, Bob already knows we haven't seen that PTSD cutscene. Do you know about that cutscene, Huerta?
No.
Okay, good. But there's also another cutscene after the PTSD cutscene that is even worse, so... Yeah. I think all that's left for video right now is me fighting a boss right over there.
Oh, okay.
I have to morph ball or something. Or no, go over here.
Actually, can't wait to see the PTSD because people, for the research I've done, like some people explained it and it could make sense, but like it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense.
anyways.
I'll try to explain the best I can while it happens, but it's a really silly cutscene in hindsight.
Yeah.
A lot of people watched it without context, and it looks even dumber when that happens, but, you know. Oh gosh, I'm wondering what I'm gonna fight.
Oh no.
For what it's worth, that creature probably insta-killed quite a few players earlier on because of that one part where you have to do a quick time event really, really quickly.
I was going to ask
So
you
people
because
are,
it looked like it.
Yeah, it is the same thing. People are really
Okay.
anticipating like they really want revenge on that thing, you know? So I think this is one of the bosses people were most excited to beat, for what it's worth.
If we don't talk about, definitely not Ridley, of course.
It looks like Crocomire from Super Metroid too, but I don't think it's related. I don't know what its name is.
It's a weird blob monster.
Yeah, and it's also got a super obvious weak point.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wonder what's going to happen.
Oh no way.
This is not a quick time event, in case you're wondering. It just happens.
This cutscene.
So this creature, it's fairly easy for a boss fight because Sense Move works wonders.
Big stuff.
There
you
is
can
a
avoid.
shtick to it where you're supposed to use the grapple beam because you know that's our new power up for this video. But it's actually completely optional for what it's worth. You can damage this creature without ever using the grapple beam.
You can just dodge and get him.
Yeah, it's
Pretty much.
attacks are really easy to dodge is the thing.
Yeah.
Right there had a split-second opportunity to grapple beam it right away.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you're really close, you can do it.
You have to grapple beam that?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay,
you're
yes,
fishing
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Ah, get her
Yeah,
done.
literally.
We got a big one today.
You. Guess what you have to eat?
It looks so silly. It's still better designed than the other lava monster, though. Ugh. So yeah, I shot it like while it was in the air, and that alone is good enough to get it to fall on our platform.
Yeah.
And it's already down to like half health already, so.
But it's kind of weird because I don't know why the game, well, the bosses reminds me a lot of the Resident Evil 6 bosses, like the really crappy
You're
ones.
making me want to
They
actually
look.
play that game. That's not good.
No, I know, and you shouldn't play it, but you know it's.
My sister has it.
too
Maybe I
ugly.
could ask her to play it with me at some point. I don't know if she's played it herself. The creature actually made me fall in lava, but that actually is smart because one more hit and I'll die from it. So if I want to get into critically low health to concentrate my health back up, then I can do that by going to the lava. I'm trying to grapple beam those things, but I'm not close enough or too close to actually do that. So whatever. Because as some of you have noticed, the grapple beam in its mouth is gone. It swallowed it.
Oh, okay.
I said
so
grapple
you
beam
just
in its
gotta,
mouth, but grapple point in its mouth.
Yeah, you just gotta defeat it this way.
It going on the
Oh.
platform and trying to eat us is less effective than you might
silly.
expect. Like seriously. But anyway, yeah, I was supposed to grapple beam to the other platform, but I didn't do that. And guess what? I don't have to do that. That's just keep firing at it, and eventually it'll die. That's good enough.
And lava goes down, of course.
Yep.
Good. Logic.
Game. You just lost it.
Yes, he's probably down there, just dying. Taking a good bath of lava.
For how similar it looks like Crocomire, its death scene was really disappointing. I think that's the end of this video right here.
Samus, it looks like that monster is headed to the geothermal electric power generator.
Oh,
Don't you mean power plant?
it's Adam. He's right.
So we gotta
You
go
got
all the
question,
way over
Adam.
here. Jeez, it's like the other, the whole other point of Sector 3.
You have to go like down?
We have to
All the
go
way
all the
down?
way around. Anyway, that's the end of this
Oh,
video.
God.
So what do you think so far?
Pretty good.
It looks good, I think. I don't know.
The video, of
For
course.
me? Yeah.
Yeah, the gameplay, I'm sure if people look at just the gameplay and the quality of the cutscenes, they would think, this game's not too bad. But for Metroid fans, ooh, the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can see that.